Yeah, guys, welcome back to another video. Right now, it's all about Havoc and how you can speedrun it. The only thing what you need is you need the map Ashirum Sekorax, so it's a speedrun on Havoc 40. You can do it under 10 minutes. You do it on 10 minutes, or if you do it all perfect, you can do it around 8 minutes. And yeah,
What do you want?
obviously you need a mate to do it, and the map Ashirum Sekorax. If you have that, you're totally fine to go it on the speedrun. Obviously go short field so you can go invisible. The trick is that you need sometimes do both go invisible, because if you go to the next area, yeah, the enemies will block you, or someone, I don't know, will fall in front of the elevator, so you can't go to the next area, and that's sometimes your death. So keep that in mind. If you go invisible, try always to go both in the same times. It's the best way to do it. So speak to another and say, okay, it's time to go invisible, and that's the trick, mates. Also, if you just spam the enemies that spawned in front of the area, get the aggro. We will get the aggro of them, and then later there will come no enemies. So the maps will be empty. The reason is we reach the limit of the enemies, so they cannot spawn more enemies. That's the trick. After you reach some switch areas, empty, the map's completely empty. They will all the enemies that you can get aggro will come in the end, so keep that in mind. It's pretty easy to handle it in this map in the end, because you have a big area in the end, and you can run in a circle. So one is one in the circle, and the other one is yeah, searching stuff to finish the event as fast as you can. This area is a bit risky right now, so right now we both go after we jump down invisible. So my mate got a bit late, so he died here, but it's okay. If he go down, it's the perfect way. He just immediately dies, because if he just fall down and you need to help them up, I was dead in there because I couldn't help them up, and if even I help them up, yeah, they one-shot me easily. So the trick also is first to activate the door and then heal, because you need all the time what you can get. The enemies will come extremely fast, because you reach this area, the enemies can come to the door sometimes, so they will jump in front of the area. They need more times to come in this area, so always go invisible to the end of the areas. So yeah, I do here a mistake. I would just want to review him, but yeah, forgot that there was enemies. The good stuff is I get extremely fast my shot back. If I hit someone, yeah, I have immediately one. Yeah, I will be back. It's pretty easy, like you see. I could even do it solo. But yeah, why should I go solo if I can take my mate with me? Right now in this area, it's important, if you reach here, you should go invisible, because the enemies will come pretty fast in front of you right now, like you see, and the door need a lot of time to go open. So keep that in mind. If you do it solo, go invisible before you press the button. And then right now you can see the map is completely empty, so we have reached the limit of the enemies. And yeah, the enemies need a lot of time to come here. So yeah, we can search a bit of stuff here, but we are totally fine to rush. So I also review some bots, so the enemies get the aggro of them, and yeah, we have more time. So like you see, it's only rushing. Yeah, we get a monster, Chaos One. And I think we get also some captain. But that was it. I think we get no more bosses. I will not lie, I played a bit slumpy here, so I really don't try hard it on speedrun, so right now it's important to rush this area as fast as you can, because the bosses and enemies will come in the end of the map. So if you have a Nurgle, the Nurgle will come 100% at the end of the map. And if you need more time there to come in the end, the Nurgle will block you. So try to save your ability in the end of this area, because you need to go invisible to, if you have a Nurgle, to get around him. It's not so easy as it sounds like. Yeah, like I said, no enemies, they will come lately in the end. If they can, they block you to 100%. So the trick is to speed rush it. Like you see bosses, and if there was a Nurgle, he would be the first one. And right now, we're in the end. It's now only, So we both decide to go invisible right now, so we can hack faster. Or not. Yeah, right now. So the trick is, because if you go invisible, enemies need more time to come into this map. That's the trick. And you have more space, to move, to think, okay, pull the enemies out to different spots. So we decide that my mate just go up and take all the aqua what he can get, and I just go down and search the stuff what I went. Pretty easy. The one who's better in dodging should be go down. I mean, my mate is also good, he can't go down, but I was the one who was recording, so we decide then, yeah. Also the trick was here, I pulled the enemies in front of him, so was my mistake. So this was the reason why I jumped down. Yeah, like you see, I was not thinking, okay, it's gone. That the chaos one would push me down, but that's perfectly fine.
I believe you have reached the next designated scan zone. Employ auspices. Upload your data pool to the servoskull varlets. Life is
On Havoc 14, don't, be careful with the damage what you can get, because sometimes you are one shot immediately. So be careful, don't over risk it. Pay more, death than risky. So we got it. Now we both just go in the same direction, so the enemies will not surround us. Also, if you reach to the end, it's important that you both have, invisible up, shout feet up, so you can go invisible. Sometimes it can happen that the enemies in front to the end are blocking this area, so it's a good way that only one goes there and pull the enemies, and the other one goes out and block all the enemies away from the other mate, so you can pull the enemies in front to the end. So yeah. Sometimes also there's a hound or a grabber in the elevator. Keep that in mind. It can be happened. If that happens, it's important that you have that you are prepared for it, so you can throw a knife into him or something like. the problem in the end was that my mate used short field too early, so I was thinking we don't go to the end, but he was going. So yeah, that's why I pulled the enemies out away from him and walk on that circle again. So right now he was calling me back, so he was saying don't come, it's too full here, it could be a phase, so I was going back again to run a circle. So now he's saying it's perfect to go. This is like a one-shot, mate. I'm immediately with that. And that's it, man. That's it how you do Havoc in Speedrun on this map. If you do it perfectly, you can do it under 10 minutes. Yeah, so you need only one body to it. It's pretty easy to handle it. It's not like you need to take a second chance, because sometimes you are immediately a one-shot. If you don't take it, it's pretty hard. Also, short field is a must-have. And yeah, so Havoc is not so hard. It sounds like if you have a perfect map, it's pretty easy. It's also one way to handle it. So keep that in mind, mates. See you in the game. Bye.